Hello, I'm Ivan Teller, and today's date is March 17, 2015. This is a video channeling, and this might get weird. Oh, man, this is weird. I've never done this before. So bear with me, please. No, I'm not an alien. I'm on the other side. And my name is Steve Jobs. I know that sounds strange, doesn't it? I don't sound like Steve, do I? This is very new to me, so please be kind. Man, I'm getting used to this. This is so strange. Yeah, no, just, I've heard people do this. I've talked to them. Never. Anyway. I'm on the other side, and I'm not very happy of many things I did on your planet. I am embarrassed, actually, in several things that I did. Yes, I invented some wonderful, you call trinkets, bones, etc. But I did a lot of nasty things when I was there, and I regret all of them. Am I going to come back to your planet? Unlikely, because I've learned what I've done wrong, and I'm going to go to other worlds and sort of fix those karma issues I have. But I want you to understand that don't put your whole life into a trinket, I call them, like your phone and your objects. Don't put your whole life into that. You have family and friends. Love them, not your machines. Too many of you are doing that. You're doing this. I never intended, when I created the phone, or I'm sorry, the iPhone, well, created it. You know what I mean. 1 second. Jeez, I don't know why it sits like this. I see you guys typing on the iPhone. Or any phone. It's as if you're in love with this thing. It's like, it's just a phone. It's like you have loved ones, you have animals, you have a world, you're in space. What are you doing? It's just, I'm not happy with a lot of things I've done. But you shouldn't be happy the way you are. There's a whole universe out there. You have no idea what you're missing. I mean, I'm on the other side channeling through somebody. That's crazy. Of course, if I was on your world, I would never believe that. I think somebody's making it all up. Because I don't want to say this negative word, but I was a pretty bad dude. And I regret so much of what I did. Yes, I did accomplish much. But there's so much ugly around my life. It's just, don't follow my footsteps like that. Do great things, but don't be negative like I was. God, what was I thinking? Just, and I have other lifetimes on other worlds where I was positive, and I did the same time. I built, products. But on Earth, I was like a monster. I was pretty much a monster in many ways. Unfortunately, I'm not proud of any of those things. I mean, I have regrets, and I'm just, but the reason I'm bringing it up is I don't want you to be like that. Do not follow those footsteps. Create great things, but don't be a beast about it. Plus, when you create these things, don't make it your whole life so people are just typing on them and not living their lives. I mean, what is that? What are you people doing? Most of you are like this. Even this one does it. Has no life. What the hell is that? Go hug somebody. Of course, that's not always easy in your world, but... And luckily you're moving into a higher vibration about time, from what I've seen. long overdue. But once you get into that density, you tell other planets not to do what we have done. As for negativity, especially with these trinkets, these bones and whatever's tablets. I mean, where I am now, none of those things mean anything to me. And when I was there on your planet, it was all I cared about. I had my family, I loved my family, I loved my kids. But I only cared about those objects more than anything. And what am I doing? It's so hard for your world to unlock. Of course, it's not easy to love everybody there, obviously. It's unfortunate. But things are going to change. And when things change, I want you to tell other planets. I want you to move into this new direction. Not to follow in our footsteps when we all care about objects. You know, it's just... I have to put this out there. I'm not being negative. I'm trying to help you, if that makes any sense. But where you're going, I can't believe where this world's going. I'm still trying to figure out my own life. And I see where this world's going, and I can't believe it. I mean, most people on your planet are not going to believe what's happening. Aliens in space talking. What is all that? Channeling? What's that? It's crazy. Mess here. Negativity that I had in my lifetime was so just grotesque is a perfect word for it. I don't know how I lived with myself. I regret much. But I'm going to live many lifetimes on other worlds and learn from what I've done and reverse a lot of the ugly I've done to create great things. And again, we'll be on another world that is primitive as yours and do the same thing, but next time I am going to be more positive. I'm not going to be a monster. I refuse to be a monster. I will go into a world that is third density, that is probably not going to be like this place because this is unusual, but I will go to other worlds and I will help them with their technology and hopefully not wander into the dark side like I did. I still regret a lot of things that I did and I'm not happy with it. So I have a lot of repairing to do. Yes, I accomplished a lot, but when you look back at your life, it's like, where's the love there? It wasn't much. And the same goes for all of you out there. Where's your love? Hopefully you learned something here. Now understand, I am nothing like I was when I was in your world. I am of spirit now, so it's a little bit different. But still, the pain of that still resides on me, what I was. Oh, this one wanted to mention, and he's right, the direction of where Apple is going right now. How about let me see here. They're focusing more on money than product. But of course, they're not showing enough. Of course, I'm different now because I'm over here. Enough love. If that makes any sense. It's like these trinkets are very nice. They're coming out with a watch. Trinkets. These are nice. But they should show more people in love with each other. You know what I mean? Holding each other. Of course, your world, kind of hard to do that. Very negative, unfortunately. But, you know, these things are helpful in daily life, maybe. Of course, my mind is so much different over here than it was when I was there. But they are focused on money. And when I was there, I was not. Just create something wonderful, something beautiful, change the world. Apple now is about money, shareholders, greed. You want my opinion of where it's gonna go? I don't like where it's at now. But remember, I'm in a different mindset now. I don't really, what do you say, care? I did, when I crossed over, when I died, I did hold on to Apple for a long time. I won't listen to anybody on the other side. I kept walking around with Tim Cook, and I was kind of mad at him. I was on the other side, and I was supposed to be mad, but I was. I was difficult on the other side, trust me. Anyway, they knew what they were getting into. And I was telling them, why are you doing that? I told you not to do that. It's like, you're going in the wrong direction now. I don't care where it's going now. It doesn't bother me. I've moved on. It's just that these things aren't that important. They're objects. They help you in their lives. Yes, that's good, but there should be more joy and love, and there isn't any, because your world is so bedded in darkness. And it's just, if I can just screw off that darkness and throw it out, I would. You don't realize these trinkets don't bring you happiness. Not really. Would you rather hug your grandmother or your parents or your family than have this stuff? Yes, it can connect you, but love means more than these objects. Understand that. I don't think many of you do. This one, does at times, but he's different, so I'm not gonna get into it. He's weird. He's kind of, well, what is the word? Alien? Yeah. Yeah, I'll give you some insight of this one. Yeah, this one's not even from your planet, so that's why he can't fit in. He's more screwed than you guys are. You guys can fit in. This one can't because he's not even from your world. Anyway, give you a little insight to that. There's many of you on your planet that aren't from this Earth, but most of you are from the Earth, from the other side, and if I can just pull out all the negativity out of all of you, I would, but that's up to you. So hopefully some of this was helpful. Not too bad. But as I said, I'm sounding like a hippie, but it's true. It's like, I don't say go out and smoke like a whole bunch of pot or smoke all of this. I want you to love more people and forget about these things. I want you to do that. I'll be back too. I'm going to check up on all of you. I hope this video goes out and tells everybody to get away from those materialistic things. Okay, thank you.